Well, you made me weep, and you made me moan, when you caused me to leave, child, my happy home. But someday, baby, you ain't worry my life anymore. Hello, folks, and welcome back to The Evil Within 2. I know, sometimes I just feel like reading the lyrics. I guess I've been thinking of, unplayed a thing for, there, I guess. I would say shtick. You'd start sets with that. And I know, I'm kind of digging it right now. That was Electric Worry. It's the like first verse of Clutch's song. Electric Worry. Uh, Back in Evil Within. Been a day. I didn't get to play yesterday because I was trying to fix up my new computer. I actually got it working, but I made two mistakes. One more grievous than the other. For it's a curtain thing. Looks honestly like a creepy lever. The less grievous one, the GPU wasn't in fully, wasn't in right. The more grievous one, which I was able to fix and it's fine now, I had to take out 3 rows of the side grate rather than just 2. Once I got the third out, I was able to slot it in just fine. Um, though I couldn't put 2 screws in it due to how the sidebar was. I had to put one in and one under. Best I could manage. But the more grievous one was I hadn't properly dealt with the CPU and its cooler. I just did what was on the manual and it was like, fuck it, it's not quite right. I give up, moving on. And yeah, that didn't quite work out. Um, okay, that just blanking for a moment there really throws me. But so I now have to take everything off, clean them both down, and put them back together again. Well, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. I want to get as much as I can out of the parts, as long as I can out of the parts as I can, because it cost me just over 3 grand to get them all. So I want to get as long as I can out of it. I don't want to have to go rebuy shit anytime soon. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine with it being a bit of a pain in the arse, as long as I get as long as possible out of it. So tomorrow I should have the working computer, because I had it all done right, except for that one point. So I've taken everything out, clean it off, reapply it, and we're good to go. I just need to find bottle. I just need to go get a bottle of oh, it was gunpowder. The alcohol to clean it with. The chemist down the road is apparently meant to have it, but yes, the hidden cabal has their own branded door locks. It's like the Illuminati in fucking Deus Ex. They had their like brand on the flooring of the building, just in case anyone forgot who they worked for. But yeah, I got it all working just fine, but it had that one issue to it, so I just gotta fix it. And since I did it once, it won't be too bad to put it back together. So, but tangents, tangents, tangents. Sup, jackass? Oh, shut up. Bite it. Oh, that's just a stun? No, it's lethal. Maybe not, but it's dead old the same.
Those things are piling corpses up here. But why?
The form, what do you call it? Hand axe. When equipped, a hand axe temporarily replaces Five Knives in combat, can instantly kill some enemies, but will break after single use. An axes can be found around Union or taken from enemies. Damn it, what's it called? Here, let me open Microsoft Edge for a second. I'm going to use that when I'm opening it mid video, because if I open up anything else, uh, they'll start blaring music. Okay, what the hell, what was it called? Yeah, Grave Robber. That's what it was called. Um, it was a enemy from Dead Space. Well, it was gonna be in the animated movie they were that they did. They came out with a little animated thing. Similar, same for the Dante's Inferno game. They came out with a little animated movie. And actually, funny thing is, they actually used one of the cries from Dead Space in it. You know the tentacle roars you hear, the roars you hear with the tentacle monsters, like the big tentacles that come through. I think that was the roar they used in the Dante's Inferno game rather than movie. But anyway, um, yeah, the grave robber was a cut one. Basically, there's a scene where the necromorphs, are piling bodies up in a corner of a room, and it was meant to turn into the grave robber, but that never ended up happening. Maybe Evil Within's gonna try and do their take on it. I wish I could save before I fire. How do I can't change the bolt on? Okay, never mind. I can't. The system has changed a little from the first game, so that's throwing me. Probably can't put a bolt in him through the window. Yeah.
What? It's the computer to get down there, right?
Actually, what did I say a moment ago? Because I actually completely blanked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's continue. I'll check and post. Looks like a real picture they just stuck into the game. One devs. Oh yeah, I was talking about the grave robber, and I was making a joke about Dead Space never got to use the idea. Maybe we'll get to see these guys take on it. And I was gonna say that the boss from earlier kind of had, well, the grave robber was more bestial, but it was like you could see one of the named characters was meant to be part of it, and a guy dies at some stage, and he was meant to be part of it. Um, So, you know, it kind of has that kind of vibe going on. Though, obviously different. Again, some people are very eager to say, oh, they're ripping it off. I'm not saying that in the slightest. Just to be clear, I'm making a joke and simply noting, there's this vague similarity between them in concept. But, you know, it's an easy concept to have. And I'm sure others have done it beforehand. And before the Dead Space thing. It's guaranteed. Just want to make sure no one's thinking I'm, you know, one way or the other saying I'm bad about either side. Oh, charming. Self-closing doors. Great. You don't even have that little wench on the top. Yeah, do a little busty beer maid to close the doors. Oh, that still bugs me. The Lionhead posted a joke thing for some day. I can't remember what it was. Um, they posted 2 signs from Fable. Uh, they they have lewd bar signs in the Fable games. One was the frothing jugs, and it's a busty barmaid with 2 frothing jugs of alcohol in front of her overflowing bosom. And then in the there was one sexualizing a guy. To use that parlance, so many people rabidly went after Lionhead as misogynists for the woman one. They were perfectly fine with one aimed at a guy, but you know, how dare you ever make a sexual joke in reference to a woman? They obviously took it down and apologized. I do believe the guy one was left behind, but the woman one, no, 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 definitely not. Seriously, Puritans. I'm sure it's just like, you know, they're in the same place I am. They're just jealous their jugs aren't frothing nearly as much. Hmm.
Get down there, right? What?
You know how to use the computer to get down there, right? What? You're not going with me? No time. I'm heading to the auto body shop to get some supplies. Meet me at the visitor center when you're done. The visitor center? Why? I told the survivors I found earlier to go there and hide out. I need to take care of them now, while they're still scared citizens. Easier to kill them before they turn into those things, instead of after. Good thinking.
Okay, he has a point. But to be honest, what's stopping you from turning into one of those things? Stop and try and remember the keys. Fuse. A small box-type fuse from an electric junction box. Fortunately, cannot be used to repair broken fuse boxes. Why not? Jackass. Oh, I apparently missed a jump scare involving the sister in the consequence. Back in that DLC. But, so have you. If it's at the right point, I could probably pop back to a save and go see it, if I care enough at some stage. This place seems fine. Oh yeah, you're so useful. Yeah, watch that mold. Think it's conspiring with Al Qaeda. The Marrow Armory.
This computer's still working. What the?
Okay, seems to have a limited amount of time. Or no. Okay, I'm in it this time. Okay, either the two have gotten to the other place and are bro enemies for me to fight, or one of them has died here, and the other may or may not have died elsewhere. As in, he might have died at the auto shop, or he might have died uh, after trying to kill the others. And, well, I suppose he may or may not have succeeded at that. It's kind of hard to theorize. But yeah, it definitely feels like I'm going to fight something down here. The guy probably died. I'm guessing that's not him. Okay, honestly, it's kind of making me think of a witch a la Left 4 Dead. Vaguely, you know. It's just like seeing that general thing. It's just make my mind jump from one thing to another. Kind of over-eager pattern recognition. Because both are... Up! Oh yeah, I forgot to heal. Like both are obviously sick chicks wearing very little. They're both wearing like the witches wear like just their underwear, and that's wearing a nightgown. And one has claws for hands. That one was wearing a knife, and not great looking hands. You know, similarities. Okay, so it's one of the ones that can't be just stealth killed. Ooh, glad he doesn't break from cover to stab himself. I'm still gonna try it again. Because I'm sure you can kill her. I just need to not get winged by her in the first shot. Also, if I seem off, I don't know how off I will seem to you. It's just, I've had a hell of a day. It was kind of rough. Kind of rough, man. So. Ha! Maybe it was a waste. It's complaining, it's a creaking. It's gonna be an issue in a bit. New. That I can't Alan wake them down. I suppose I could try and cover that game, but I think there's issues with audio policies and ugh, it's a mess. That's kind. I'm taking the the introduction we had to that one as just like it's just that. It was like a kind introduction to what they to her because she took a stealth attack and survived. She feels kind of significant by virtue of that. Okay, I need to take this over here. The guy that came down here is dead, it seems. Just died, and he's being beaten to death right now. Well, I guess no need to rush. He wanted blood, he wanted violence. He got both. Just aimed a little differently. A little differently indeed. You okay, mate? Seems like you're having a spaz. Spaz indeed. Yep, that was definitely the mook. Oh, at least he died rough. Praise the machine for small favors. Okay, that's an odd one. Okay, that's well too detailed to just be nothing. We're definitely gonna have to fiddle with that at some stage. I remember doing this in another game. I don't remember any details though. Huh. Never mind. There's another jackass down here. I was kind of figuring that all the operatives might have... But, like, this place was empty. Thank you for unlocking the case for me. Oh, yeah, baby.
Nice. I'll take it.
Come to Papa. And the gratings is gone. Breach it. Hail to the king, baby. Oh. Marrow operations. DNBO2. as they're kind of blurring that and adding a letter to it as a debone. The banging on the elevator stopped. There we go. And you're really encouraged to kill as many as possible, given that you get upgrade juice through killing them. Sup? But I was trying to do it stealthy because I don't have much ammo. Whoop! Nice! I just did that because instinct, like, stop! I wasn't expecting to get paid out like that. Ooh. These fucking shits again. Yeah, I'm not gonna get many of them. Yeah, I'm not good at searching for that kind of thing. It's kind of an odd way of doing it. I get loading screen, but having to hit another terminal? Just slows the player down even more. Breach it. Dindins. I see I've got the wrong neighborhood. Ooh, you did very well there. Huh? You had an axe. Where the frig did it go? I guess you decided not to drop it. Now I can only ask questions. Can't check it out.